Okay. Okie dokie, alright. There we go. There we go. Alright, that's over. Don't need that here anymore. This is due to Tuesday. That is fine. Okay. Let's see if these guys are done with their things. Arcanist. Tactical is plus 15. So let's see what can we throw them to do. Okay, we need heart. Missing 9, okay. Wait, does somebody have better than tank? Oh, shit. I need to tactical. So that one. All right, let's guess we'll start with the best update. It's probably more of the Hildebrand quests. And they go on here. Maybe perhaps Oh, this is just the savage unlock. What do I owe the honor? Count the heavyweight. And I've been waiting for this with bated breath. More than one shocking secret about the Arcadian came to light with your rise as Grand Champion. It's what matches they were. Even now I vividly recall the excitement of your thunderous clash and duels with the tyrant. Each and every one of your encounters me utterly enraptured. Yes. Amazing. Simply sublime. If one fatal spectacle of slaughter were even more gruesome. Or if the extremes coordinate attack reaches its new extremes. If the tyrant were able to harness even greater might from the behemoth. It will revive itself from the minutest essence. Yes, with the latest chapter, I dare say, Upstart Chronicles of the Unstoppable Upstart will become masterpiece for the ages. Sure. Why not? It's not like I'm bound to do those, but the idea is there. Why is it that one? Oh, it must be that one. It must be this one. Oh, hell yes. Hardy boiled. Yes. There we go. Vandal in the wind. If it isn't Maria, been keeping yourself sharp, I trust. As sharp as a razor. Good to hear. In our line of work, you gotta stay in peak condition and be ready for anything. In any case, you pick a good moment to come by. I managed to recover more data and learned about another experimental subject. Oh. Dare say that is the cue for us to learn our investigative skills once more. Seems this criminal has his soul put into the body of Kauahealoa? It's a two-legged wolf, in case you weren't familiar. Prior to that, the man was a notorious vandal who went around causing wanton destruction. Real piece of work. Like the sticky-fingered Cyclops odds aren't he's up to his old antics in his new body. Such a fiend wreaking havoc in densely populated area will swiftly attract attention. If our wolfman were to make mischief, I expect it would be somewhere outside the city. Not half bad reasoning for a soft-boiled dope. As you say, the fiend's likely to strike bases outside the solution line. We don't have any leads beyond that though, so I have a mind to pay one of my trusted sources a visit. Maimond is his name, and his business is knowing every bugger else's. Come on, he ought to be at his usual spot nearby. Maimond, I guess that not remind you of our friend Waimond? Does. Do you suppose we'll get to meet a Jormund too? Sure. Waimonds and Jormunds. A backflip. Yay. Backflip. Hello, Trix. No, that's the same guy. Ain't often I see you with company, detective. What can I do you for today? Seeking Vandal in the body of a fiend sounds like a recipe for trouble, alright? I can't say as I've heard any talk of vandalism neither in or around Everkeep. But there's a hunter who caught a sight of solitary Kauahealoa near the barrier recently. It went into Vanguard and didn't come back out, so he assumed it went to Shaluani. It's ranking the most though, as the queer way it moved seemed more man than a beast. These lone wolves are rental advisor, my gun on it. We'll head to Shaluani right away. Thanks for the lead. Truly uncanny indeed, the resemblance you bear to my friend. His name is Waimond, and information of his stock is trade as well. Huh? Not only do we have similar face and name, but we're in the same business besides. I'll bugger me with the lightning rod. You know, you look rather like the detective yourself, only you're either younger or have a better skincare regimen. You brothers or something? Ridiculous. Detective Hardport and I are not the least bit alike. Damn right. Don't compare me to this grinning ninny. Alright, didn't mean to ruffle any feathers. But Yola, something about you reminds me of the detective assistant. Takes me back, it does. We should get going. Let's gather in front of Vanguard before heading to Shaluani. So something happened. My first time beyond the barrier. Wonder if I can find a quiet bar that doesn't water down its drinks. Perhaps. You're all clothingly. Spit a lightning round I hit you with. After effects can linger a while, I'm afraid. No need for concern. Far from causing discomfort, lightning appears to have improved my circulation. We're a hailer than I'm ever in recent memory. You really are an oddball. Damn right. Wait, Oclops? Wait a damn minute. I didn't expect your hardened self to suffer from fear of insects. Such adorable ones too. They're not just their Oglops, a bringer of death and disease. Get a hold of yourself now, an egg. An egg will set you straight. Fool, you didn't bring any. Not a single one. Damn it all. Oh dear, never seen such severe case of egg withdrawal. Give all policies to the good detectives liking. It's an egg. Bum, bum. Well, if it's hard, ball it's 12 minutes. They will probably be a bit too long. But we just stand here watching for 12 minutes. This is another trick, is it? Oh, I'll chance it. Or was it 20 minutes? 20 minutes is like overcooking it. Ferment assure not untested but not broken down by the weight of the world, the essence of survivor. You're one that knows score. I'm glad to have. Yay! I know how to hard boil an egg. Yay! You know, I feel like myself. I can appreciate it. I had every confidence you could aid a good detective, my dear assistants. Come, let us continue on. Yay! Oh, globs. I mean, they are like eggs. So this is the outside world. It's gonna take some getting used to being under the sky without limits. Right. So being talking to the locals. At the town I see over there. Over yonder, yes. Oasis Springs. As cool place as any. Come on, let's go. Let's go. An old-fashioned place this, but it's got ruggedness that speaks to me. A man could get used to it. Let's split up and ask around, see if there's been any acts of vandalism in these parts. Don't get me started. Some miscreant busted up some of our drilling equipment and I poured my blood, sweat and tears into keeping everything running, so it had me seeing red. Zero lamps or livelihood, so the perpetrator can't possibly be local. Oh yes, I heard that barn was destroyed the other day, smashed to pieces by all accounts. Why would anyone do such a senseless thing? As a matter of fact, there's been a spate of vandalism targeting bars and equipment. Culprits structuring no one's around who leaves no trace. Information's welcome too, of course, so if you see any suspicious activity, be sure to let us know. There is no show. What is she up to? Where is Nasho? Up to some shenanigans, I bet. Hmm. It's to learn anything. We heard much the same. Our Wandal's been busy. By the by, have you seen Nashu? I'm not sure where she's gone. Serious? How can you not know where your own assistant is? Ugh, better split up and find her. I bet she's cooking with gunpowder somewhere. Oh, there she is. Oh, hello there. I could use a little help. I say, Nashu, have you been making new friends? Nor do you? And all the chaos he's been sowing too, no doubt. Whatever do you mean? Pitiful, we saw her polishing them bombs. I mean, she's the one been blowing things up. We're taking her in and collecting the bounty. The umpteenth time, they're not bombs, they are medicine. Yeah, verily. Though they may look and indeed explode like bombs, they are in fact potent restoratives. My assistant is not the wonder you seek. That's the stupidest shit I've ever heard. Exploding medicine. Huh. Let's all take a deep breath now. No need to get so hot and bothered. We can talk this through, resolve things peacefully. Don't know how you are, but we're done talking here. She's the Wandel, and that's that. You stand aside if you know what's good for you. If you're not willing to be civil, then we'll have to settle the old-fashioned way. Detective, wait, I am emphatically opposed to violence. I must insist that we resolve this in a gentlemanly manner. These kids wouldn't know a gentleman if he shot them in the rear. Don't waste your breath. Yeah, you asked for it, old man. You want a duel? I'll give you a duel. Just remember that you had other options. Now, we're gonna need witnesses, so let's take it elsewhere. Don't worry, your little head, it ain't the death. Ill at ease though I am with Detective Hardy-Boyle's chosen approach, it seems we must defer to him. On a brave face, but he's nervous. What's the eyes? He'll rush to finish it. There's some poached eggs smothered in tomato sauce, did you? A soft choice for a soft bastard. Not the least bit phased. Hard recognized hard, and I can tell you're a woman of who's been hell and back. Yes. And I could learn a thing or two from you. Wow, you kidding me? All this fuss over you and you're having a snooze. But Moxie dollface just like her. Dreams with dreams now. Still charged lightning, that's impressive in its own way. Never mind that offer now, I got a job to do. Old-fashioned firearm like most carried in these parts was the barrel, not the bullet. That is looks for a roughneck. Don't know what fancy hair treatment you use, with Prince, but bar of Saudi is all I need. I've seen enough, this one's in the bag. So the old law, as long as you win, doesn't matter how. Oh, are you kidding me? No fucking way. Damn. Neo dots, holy shit. Who the hell are you? What's going on here? No freaking way. Matrix dodge. Must be, but no little runs or no. The law forbids dueling in town. As such, this will be treated as an illegal gunfight and the guilt falls on the side that drew first. You lot are coming with me. This only began with this lady with what looked like bombs and assumed she was the vandal. Well, you don't strike me as a miscreant. I'd like to examine the object for good measure. I must say it does look like a bomb. An understandable if unfortunate misunderstanding. Oh no, static electricity. Despite its worrisome appearance, I assure you, good sir, that this is a bespoke medicine that rejuvenates me when I'm feeling poorly. That's a bomb, or I was yesterday. I feel like a new man. This is as if I walk upon a cloud. Enough of that hogwash. What this alone doesn't prove is the vandal. We're going to keep her in the jailhouse till we know more. Are meals served at this jailhouse? Well, that they are. See you. will come for you, Nash. I will find the true criminal and clear your good name. Mm. Mm. Hello, Andrew. That didn't seem good. It's another sheriff's deputy that is crooked. On the trail of destruction. Can't bear to imagine sweet innocent Nashu behind bars. We must apprehend the true criminal and secure her release post-haste. Sweet and innocent ain't words I'd use to describe bomb-toting dame, but setting that aside, we know who we're after, we just need to track them down. A number of residents report having sighted an unusual wolf-like fiend. Lure them in your trousers. Lure them in your trousers. Luatin Yavabuz. You need to clean the wax out of your ears. Bone apple tea. Yeah, that's what I meant. Luatin Yavabuz. Come on, let's see what we can find out here. The names, man, the names. Right, let's question the local about the Wolfman sightings. Should be straightforward and we'll stay together this time. Yes. Very good doing. Would Owen say unheard of in solution 9 with the older cooking with electro appliances. Smoke might give eggs a nice flavor. I'll have to look into it when we get a chance. Mother used to roast whole mute raccoons in the giant oven. She was partial to the billies for the flavor, but I found them a little tough. There's no bearing on my own toughness, mind you. I saw it alright, the wolf-like fiend I'd never seen before. It made off with a sack of vegetables we just harvested. To see more fugitive was famished. Being a wolf, however, would it not hunt for its own food? Whatever it is now, it used to be a man. Wouldn't be odd if it still ate like one. And if it's keen on hunting, I'd like to keep close to settlements for its meal. That is true. See the resemblance between the homes here and those in outskirts. It's a real surprise when our worlds merged 30 years ago. I was just a greenhorn then and she was still... Never mind. The motive of this dwelling is simply yet elegant. I expect father would appreciate their artistry. She isn't here, is she? No, I don't think so, at least. What I saw wasn't a wolf friend, but an adorable little critter. It kept squealing at me as if it was trying to say something. Oh, I dare say it's a promising new lead. This critter's a minion of the Vandalous Wolfman. You and your soft-boiled guesses. I'd heard about strange squealing critters on through Woo, but I doubt it has anything to do with our case. We sure about that? We sure about it? Just follow the Oglops. A wolf-like fiend. I've seen it south of here. Most folk avoid the area because of Lunikawapia's territory. I go there to gather cactus. And the past few times I saw the creature heading towards the gorge. Even the Lunikawapias give it a white bird, so it must be dangerous indeed. I forget they might be holed up in that gorge. Come on, let's go take a look. Yes. Kawaheloa doesn't seem to be here right now, but this is definitely where it lays its head. I can feel it. Let's split up and search for clues. If you turn up anything, you come and tell me. Bet the dinosaur's trying to eat Hildebrand. Okay. Piece of paper. Crude words have been scrawled in the piece of paper, and Oklop loiters nearby as if regarding the paper and you. Oklop scurries off, leaving you to devote your attention to the paper, which appears to contain diary entries written by the fugitive. Oh, well, there is the little those which fucking took. Yeah. We got the things here. Core bottle. Has long since been drained to the last drop. It was purloined by the fugitive. There do not appear to be any more clues in the vicinity. Another bottle. What is empty liquor bottle? What about you? Found a lot of things. Good work. The bottles are and the produce must have been taken from the Luateni. Or the piece of paper. These are diary entries, alright, I'll read them out. Another good day of destruction. I reduced the barn to rubble in moments well before anyone was the wiser. My newfound strength is truly astounding. The researcher contacted me. He wants to put a bigger show and I will provide barrels of ceruleum for the job. It's going to me tour de force. So it is as we just the thieving eye clubs, the vandalizing Kuahalua is working for the researcher. I must say, for him to leave incriminating evidence out in the open where enterprising agents of inquiry can easily find this, rather careless, is it not? He has some sort of clever design, or perhaps... When he was apprehended as a man, he'd left a diary of his misdeed lying around. Served as incontrovertible proof of his guilt. Oh, he's just an idiot. At any rate, if our fugitive has barrels of ceruleum at his disposal, then we must exercise and use most caution. Tiny spark could cause an explosion to dwarf Nasus' delights. So ask that you refrain from using your gun. My gun's more versatile than you think. It's capable of converting the lightning it absorbs to other kind of energy with the flick of which I can shoot fire and water rounds as well. So if push comes to shove, I'll give one them from the housing down. Oh, that's a wondrous gadget indeed. I remain firmly opposed to violence in all forms and elemental aspects. Sorry, case in manner befitting a gentleman, such is the creed of the Hildebrand. Son, soft to the core. If you're not hardened, you'll make the same mistake I did. Oh. Oh, I see. I don't talk about my past, but if there was ever a time to break that rule, now would be it. I used to have an assistant too. She was a lot like your own Nasho, a real sweetheart. She's gone now, killed by the Crime King because of me. Because I was too soft. Crime King descended from the line of mages. Cornelian's his real name. And he can wield powerful magic with a whispered word and a flick of the wrist. Doesn't have to rely on fancy gadgets like ordinary folk. We had him at our mercy, me and my assistant, but then he started spinning a sob story, and like half-boiled milksop, I lowered my gun. That was all the opening Cornelian needed. Cast a spell before I could blink, and I would have died where I stood if my assistant hadn't leapt in the way. No. She wasn't wearing a regulator because she was following my lead. I killed her as much as he did. That got dark. Such thing would have happened. Was able to catch Cornelian soon after that, but now the bastard's at large again in a fiend's body. When you deal with villains, you cannot afford to be soft, or one day you or someone there you will pay for it. Now then, we've confirmed the vandal is here, but what is it that the creatures want to achieve with this destruction spree? Well, first things first. We need to alert the Dust Watch. They'll want to be ready when the Vandal strikes. Got to be ready. It's the whole, eh? Right, then let's head over there. To think that the detective had suffered such a terrible tragedy. I struggle to find the words. Just be your usual gentlemanly self. You're right, my friend. As ever, I shall endeavor to be true to myself. That's right. That's right. Excuse me? You can't even reach up here. Oh, never mind. You can. Not this way though. Wait, that's the Nashu Stalker. I didn't do nothing. You must try these tacos. Absolutely worth incarceration. Ah. Okay. Stay strong, soon you will be free. This taco is amazing. See a lot. What is it? I'll be damned. Just moments ago we received a message from someone claiming to be the Vandal. They declared that the train's their next target. I was about to dismiss it as a prank, but hearing your report, I'm inclined to believe the threat is real. And we need to get to station right away. Did I get my men and hurry there? It's for Nashu. She's in food coma. Best if she remained here for now, I think. Keenly though I feel for your loss, I must reiterate my staunch opposition to violence. Whatever may wait us, I believe that we must strive for gentlemanly resolution. The Vandal never used to announce his target is yeah, maybe that's a diversion. Oh. Oh, shapeshifter. Oh. That explains a lot. Perhaps. Maybe. Since you're here, please, you can't let that fiend destroy the train. Use the water gun to... We all need to get somewhere safe. Have you at last from gentleman to gentle move? I have just... Disc detective. Dame in distress. Out of power. All times to be out of charge. Give a man a fright, will you? Try something funny. I'll torch those barrels. Filled with bring with ceruleum enough to blow us all sky high. There's nothing you can do, so relax and enjoy the huh? Ouch. Wait, we must extinguish the fire. The hell you think you're doing? I shall stop this runaway wolf train. I fear he's going to stop. Coming back. And they're headed straight for the engine. Only I could use my gun. Big cinematic about to happen right now. A mandible man and his electrifying handstand. Jeez. Good lord, these Hildebrand quests. You did good, Softy, you did good. As well, detective. You as well. Notters. I thought I was done for. I owe you my life. So you don't know anything either? Fred, I was only doing what I was told. Then the research through objective remains a mystery. This chaos and destruction can't all be for its own sake, can it? You have learned your lesson, then I success. You surrender yourself to the Dust Watch. You will be safe in their care and receive regular meals beside. Alright, I'll go quietly. Apologies for the delay. I see you have the situation well in hand. So this fiend was behind destruction. We are grateful for your help. Despite appearance, he wasn't originally a man, so treat him like one, eh? Is that so? Still soft, hardy, bold, as you always were. Terminator now. Oh, come on. I wasn't expecting an interruption so soon. But no matter, the commotion has drawn you all here as intended. Oh, come on. You're Cornelian. Villain discards himself as monument knocked me out. The rest I believe you know. Seems Cornelian also working for the researcher and this was just a diversion. What's that bastard's game? Let's head back to Ratal. For now, we have to set your friend free after all. It's a wild quest line. Right, let's get the lady out of her cell. Such an ordeal that must have been. Oh yes, Thor's two words were quite tasty. Yes, quite so. Mm. Large shipment of serum has been stolen from Sheshinevich. What? Remember the thief struck while we were dealing with the trouble at the station. So that was a true target. First Electrope, now Cerule, and what does she need all those resources for? Nuke. So Carnelian, he ain't sure to do someone else's bidding. You can bet he's got his own angle. No matter what it is, I won't rest until justice has been served. Next time my gun will be ready. You know something about this happenings by the sound of it. That we do. So this extend beyond Shaluani. Even if we had the manpower, the dustbots can't go traipsing about in other jurisdictions. So I think it best be if you left the matter in your hands. Yeah, you can leave too. Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire. I swear to you, good sheriff, that I shall find and apprehend the villain with the grace and non-violent finesse. We'd be grateful. Naturally, my men and I will conduct a thorough investigation. If we learn anything, we'll be sure to let you know. Come on, let's get back to solution 9. I could use a hard-boiled egg right now. Maybe even 2. Damn, I should have gone go and buy eggs. Oh no, I want an egg. Now I want an egg. All this talk about food is not good. I didn't mind it out in the wilds, but for this sentimental old fool, nothing beats the neon-lit city. Now I'll get back to working on the storage device. Check in from time to time in case I find us a new lead. Meanwhile, let us continue along our own lines of inquiry. Pray do not blame yourself for your assistance, detective. The fault must as well lies not with you. What were the soft-boiled... What were the soft-boiled dope now? Just take care of your own, eh? Mm-hmm. Oh, globe. The trail of destruction. Meanwhile, in Shalwani. Excellent. So the plan will come to fruition. Any Lucas achievements will be meaningless. Next to what the heavens have gifted me. Your footage have served me well indeed. Side eye glance, no? Yes. And you me. Curious about my gun, are you? Come now, no need to be shy. This is a multiplied maximum. Being made of electro, she can convert lightning charge to fire rounds in other energies. The double action trigger means as fast as you are, and the ambidextrous safety means she's at home in both hands. The ventilated trips helps keep you cool and reduce the risk of malfunction when things really heat up. Wait, you need Picatinny rail on top. Or wrist rail, whatever. The recall spring guide rod takes the edge off their temper, while the extra long ejector rod housing serves to I think Nasu have ADHD. Everything's leaving because I ram. Let's call it a day, shall we? Oh shit, what did he say? I didn't have anything in particular to say about my alchemy tools. Till next time. See you, Inspector. Tee. Cool beans. A need for... Are you kidding me? With the Akira? No, come on. Are you kidding me? Oh, so many freaking references. I was hoping you'd drop by. It took a bit of doing, but I was able to widen the crack I made in that storage device and yank out a couple new scrap of data. The first file just so happened to be a record of Carnelian's procedure. Seems the bastard soul was poured into one of those glot-type monsters. He got annoying talent for mimicking shapes and faces, which is exactly what Carnelian took advantage of. Never fear, Inspector Hildebrand is here. The other file I pulled had details on yet another monster-fied criminal. This mook has nabbed for repeat vehicular violations, riding his air-wheeler too fast, reckless maneuvers, endangering others, that sort of thing. He's running around in the body of Cactuar now. Judging by what we've seen of that researcher's schemes, he'll have dispatched Blick speed him somewhere outside the dome, but where? Rejoice, my good detective, for I come bearing very direction you seek. I have it straight from the mouth of a real Kemaka that an ambulatory cactus piloting a flying contraption was supposedly observed streaking through the sky on the southerly bearing. At last, despite hastening to confirm the sighting, our Interbit sheriff arrived too late to see the needle-covered individual in question. The report was summarily dismissed as fanciful imaginings of inebriated townsfolk. The insistent chirp of veteran instinct nonetheless impelled me to investigate. And I ventured further south to question the colorful crowd of Tuulijuudelle. Tuulijolai. Jolo. Yes. Have to find Ford sober witness eager to tell of an airborne succulent. They said it was moving at incredible pace set astride a vehicle like the ones the mechanical invaders had ridden. It was last seen zipping past the dirigible before vanishing to clouds to the south. Alexandria shoulder at an air-wheeler, so unless there's another flying cactus out there somewhere, I think we have our man. Almost too good, in fact. Is that a new case I spy? Hardly have to bait the hook there, the real deal, alright. Although come to think of it, I don't know why anyone would bother impersonating either of them to begin with. True. At least the lead seems solid enough, but if we are serious about catching this guy, we'll need air wheel. I do have an air wheeler. I bought it. It was expensive. I just wish this the shop actually let you customize. That would be so cool. Let me customize my bike, please. I would like to have a red one, or blue, or green, or purple. Oh shoot, what happened? Oh, I missed that NPC interaction. Don't go nowhere. This is the place I used to be regular here, but ain't been back in a while. Let's see if they still remember me. But we shall see. Well, look who the wind blew in. Monom. Come for my steed. That better old scrap heap. It's been rusting on my carriage for so long I doubt it could manage to slow trot along gallop. Happy to give it a tune-up if you have credits to burn, but I'll need you to supply some parts. High voltage battery and superconductor coil at minimum. The chronometer is ticking. I'll see if I can get my hands on the battery, but can you ask to track down the coil? These softball dopes wouldn't know a suspension spring from anti-gravity gimbal, but you I can trust to find the right part without cracking under the pressure. I'm on it. I'm on it, detective. Archibald seems desperate to get his air wheel up and running, so I'll give you a tip. You want the coil quick like, then salvaging the rides of defective sentries is your best bet. And I guess to help you out, set off the distress signal on the west side of Old Alexandria. Okay. Take these two along with me to the battery hunt. All right. And to dismantle these guys. No? Yay. Hey. Change the camera settings. Get your hands on the coil. Yes. That should do the trick. Now where did your mates run off to? Can't be that hard to find a store that sells batteries. I should probably head over to Nexus Arcade, see what's keeping them. I wanna see this NPC interaction. To make things look natural. Oh, it's a date. Hey, handsome, yeah, you again. What is it this time? Fancy going for a ride, just the two of us? I already got plans, sorry. No. Maybe I need to change my approach. It's usually so punctual. Sorry I'm late. That girl was asking for directions. That's not what it looked like from here. Okay. Sorting. Already boiled. Oh, there goes still the battery of it. Any trouble picking up that coil? Nothing you could handle, I'll wager. As for the battery, I bought one easily enough. The problem was convincing Inspector and his gal to stick around after he got a whiff of tantalizing familiarity. Long story short, they wandered off and haven't come back. Suppose we ought to go look for them, eh? Of course. What's the familiarity? Oh. Is that a corpse? A smiling corpse? No, you needn't fret, Detective. This dapper zombie is an old acquaintance of mine. I want to introduce myself, good sir. A proud member of the Gentle Dead Men and disciple of Master Zombie Brand. I have been on the road seeking out new recruits for our merry mouldering band. Such research is what brought me here and into the midst of this unexpected yet most welcome reunion. I don't usually hold with necromancy, but he seems harmless enough. So, if you're done catching up, we got the case to work on. In actual fact, our conversation was almost entirely case adjacent. Employing his nose for festering fellows, this gentle zombie traced the stench of necromantic decay to the very facility in which I once slumbered. Yet, I became fast friend with one of the reanimated research there. During the process of getting know to each other, he spoke briefly of the only person left alive after the incident. According to my new journal chum, all the lab workers perished when an accident resulted in the leakage of highly toxic substance. All that is safe for a single man who habitually wore a protective gas mask. The doctor, the researcher. Cash K is his name. He was second in charge after overseeing himself, yet disdained by his peer as a condescending know-it-all. They did, however, grudgingly recognize his passion for his work. Even after devoting a full day to official experiments, he would pour his remaining time and energy into some mysterious side project. But he was the sole surviving researcher, you say. Sounds like we finally have a name for our mastermind. Courtesy of sampling undead, no less. No matter how many years I do this as well, Thanks for that. To be a service. Now, if you'll excuse me, my new recruit, and I have a cafe tour planned. Who is the new recruit, though? So that fella was an honest to God walking corpse, huh? I met weird folks in my line of work, but do you always keep company with such oddballs? Struck. No, that was out of line. It's just, I reckon there are forces in this world you are better off not messing with. Anyways, let me take these parts back to Monom and get my wheeler repaired. Shouldn't take long. I'll ride him back here to make sure he's running smoothly and you can see the magnificent beast in all his glory. Sure. I wonder if it's like actually rusted version of the aero wheeler. Wait, now I'm curious. Can we find that zombie from the cafe? Rani Bilal is here. Maybe the zombie is not here. Oh, she's streaming, I guess. Hello, my obedient little bees. It's me, Honeybee Lovely, with another edition of Tisual Sting today. I have something special planned for you at the Mosaic. Oh, but if it is my dear friend doing a broadcast, why don't you join me? Say hello to Unenhanced Grand Champion. If you'd like to see more, well, be sure to stay tuned. Sure. I guess that zombie dude is not around here. Yeah, probably not. Lately, Horrible seems somewhat nervous, excited to reclaim his pride and joy, perhaps. Perhaps. Ooh, the black one. Or look like a horse. Oh, would you look at that? To think I call him Night Stallion. It's a custom job built for yours truly and has far too much horsepower for the average mook to handle. Anti-gravity capabilities are standard, but when it comes to the ground speed, he's been tweaked to achieve the highest possible performance. But want to increase heat compared to magnetic fields integrity, you ask? Well, that's a valid concern. The hotel drivetrain responds completely differently when you open the throttle and... Yo, get those filthy hands off my ride. I merely thought to enhance your plumsy with touch of salamander will. So you've had this amazing machine this whole time? Why haven't you been riding it until now? Ah, so fresh, fresh and innocent. Spitting image of my assistant. I'll never forget the day I hung up my spurs. It was right after I got Carnelian. I've been simmering into a vengeance fit to burst my shell at any moment. This 107 motorcycle chase. Oh my god. The motorcycle slide. Baby Cloud is too good for the luck of the Crime King. See you in hell, your majesty. You pull the trigger when you had a chance, you gone soft, hardy boiled. This flashback exceeds the legal length. Are you kidding me? Lace with illicit embellishment, no doubt. Wrap it up, gumshoe. Oh, jeez. This game, I swear to God. To cut the chase, my assistant was avenged. Slinging the Crime King into the slammer took me off the boil. Fighting cold just ain't my style. But now that Carnelian is on the street again, it's time for me to get back in the saddle. They were saying that Cactur Punk flew over the Thule whatever, then flew past the dirigible on his way south. What kind of territory are we looking at? Lot of big trees. Let's make this Yaktel's dirigible landing out starting point. Take that, Stallion, and meet you there. This is the best storyline in the whole game. Need for Speed. Meteorites and meteor wrongs. Oh, come on. Right, we shall find our way to this cocktail dirigible landing. See you there. I'm pretty sure it says Yak's tail. Oh. Sure, let's Let's go there. Oh, what is this blue quest? Okay. I did all the blue ones here. It's another one. Well, guess we have some blue quests to do as well. Oh, right. This here. Ah, you made it. Even this jaded old gumshoe had to appreciate that we are coming over the treetops. Anyway, I'll talk to the locals while waiting for you to arrive, and one fella had seen Mr. Cactuar flying down the lower forests. I'm told the biggest place out that way is a settlement called Mamuk, so that will be our next destination. And the usual. Very good, detective. But what's become of a wondrous wheeler? I'll use the autopilot function to call him if I need him. Wait. Oh, that's it. Isn't that a reference to the Knight Rider, though? Oh my god. What's that? Something fell. Oh, hopefully I don't have an axe murderer in my apartment. Oh, we can just port over. That must be Mamuk. They built things different down here, huh? I got time to admire the architecture, spread out and find someone who clapped eyes on the Cactuar. Yes. Why yes, I did see an unusual creature riding a strange vehicle through the forest at the breakneck speed. Vehicle's terrible noise is what first drew my attention, followed by the incompetent yelling of its pilot. At the sight of this posturing man-plant was so absurd I found myself more bemused than frightened. Mm-hmm. Oh, the subject of recent gossip. I crossed paths with the creature myself, and it was indeed odd. But the machine it rode upon was the true wonder. He pulled alongside me and my weaver, challenged us to a race, and then zoomed off with astounding swiftness. I gathered the fiend you described. The forest has its share of fantastical creatures, but this one was undeniably out of place. Observed it smashing one giant meteorite with the club, then racing away with the broken pieces. Make of that what you will. Sleep on that panelapilla and went tail over tea kettle. Could this have been a devious trap laid by our quarry? The banana peel is almost as sparkly as the inspector was. Yes, Nashu, yes. Quite so indeed. So, what's the rep? The sims I gather were very much the same. There is a cactuar racing around out there, that much can be certain. But if he's making stop to back a meteorite fragment, then this ain't no simple joyride. Talk to me, something about those rocks I ought to know? Some kind of special etheric radiation. We haven't pieced together Keskai's big plan yet, but it seems really interesting, those space stones. Which means got a good chance of finding his spiky goon by staking out the spots where meteorites are. When I say us, I mean me and my stallion, of course. Once we find him, the rest of you won't be giving chase without an air wheeler. I need no such contrivance. These legs have been conditioned by intensive chocobo-bearing exercise regimen. Well, good luck to them. Still think he's a weak-willed punk, but I can't deny the uncanny body of his is made of sterner stuff. Yeah, you could say that. Let's get on with it then. I hear there's a good-sized meteorite along the road that leads out of the town. We'll start at the near end and hope the mook puts in an appearance. We shall see, we shall see. Little riding doctor around here. Let's move on. And that idiot inspector took off. Like he had the case all soon up, but running fast didn't find him any lead, did it? that Venus, I think I might be into something. This would be pretty cool though, like pearlescent bananas. Is it almost time to eat? We'll enter but a little longer. Don't try to keep out of sight of it. No sign of him here either. On to the next meteorite. Decent hint of criminality in that direction. Onwards, Nasho. We must let the detective beat us to punch. Ghost chocobos. Well, not really, but he's eating a banana. I swear to God, the banana peel will do something in this. Look out and stand aside, or it's a thousand needles in your hide. Make way for the unmatchable, uncatchable spike. Jeez. This one looks ripe for the smashing. Hold it right there. I'm gonna need you to hop off that air wheeler. Huh? Ah, you must be the blowhards I was warned about. Think you can give orders to my succulent speedster? Already maxed out with the black market mods and there is no one faster. Keep up if you can, slowpokes. That's quite comical, to be honest, to see that. That's the way it's gotta be. Challenge accepted. To me, Night Stallion. It's time to burn rubber. I'm right behind you. I'm right behind you, Inspector. Yeah. I think that's how everybody feels watching this line. Yeah. Silence at one gallop and I'm still trailing. They require my assistance after all. You caught up to me on foot? Shades of black. Where's my damn python? Just weak weapons, elemental settings like so. Just hearing me promoting trust, the fiends will soon learn a harsh lesson. Nothing outruns a fired up man. Oh jeez. They're gaining on me. I'm on 10, I feel 10 nil for speed. We did it! Victory is ours! Ay, ay. Can't believe it. My undefeated streak or my legendary win streak. It's over. And yet, I feel strangely content. Enough, you win. Just hand me over to the coppers and be done with it. So the research forced you to work for him like he did with the other fiends. That's right, told me to smash and grab meteorites from the forest, but not what he wanted them for. All this way. Oh no, I'm in this cutscene. Hello, Grotpar. Knowledge of Keshkai or Carnelian to show for it. Not to mention my beautiful ride getting trashed. That's one on you, Hildebrand. Perhaps we can try running together next time. Oh, if you're looking for Kesh, I know exactly where he'll be. Waiting for my meteor delivery or by the cliffs southwest of here. Huh, that's a good lead. Why didn't you say that sooner? I bet Carnelian is there with him. You won't escape me this time. I leave this criminal Cactor in your custody. Fiendish appearance aside, this is a man's soul within, so please treat him accordingly. Now let us follow the detective to these cliffs, shall we? I must ensure these villains are served a gentleman's justice. is really beautiful place. Sun and everything. Oh. I can hear them just up ahead. Let me get a drop on them before we all go barging in. Yes, let's. Oh, that's a cool. Oh, it's the car. He's late. We must assume something went wrong. These meteors will provide the perfect energy source, and I would prefer to harvest the surplus. But it is too great of a risk to linger here. Freeze, mates. You so much twitch your lips and I'll light you up. No. I worked too hard to give up now. Oh, clubs. He's getting away. We'll keep. I got the one I want. But I don't think I'm taking you in just so you can escape. Never again. Murder is not the answer, detective. Oh, now it's two hildy branches, isn't it? And he is forced to shoot one of them. Where did Cornelian go? Oh. Oh, never mind. You almost had me, if not for this bumbling fool you tolerate. Soft as ever. That guy has a quick teleport or something. You and me are done, Hildebrand. Stay out of my way. Why's the Oklop following him? My recent inadequacies as an inspector appear to have earned the detective's ire. It was you he turned for assassin with this case, and it's only fitting that you remain at his side for the duration. Meanwhile, Nash and I shall persist with our independent inquiries. Guess that's best for everybody. Sorry for the sudden exit back there, but that yolk for brains had me steaming. Different only wants to help. That's his the problem. Problem. His help ain't nothing but a hindrance. For the love, I see you skulking over here, over there, soft boiled. Isn't this a delightful spot of serendipity? We were simply following the villain's train and look how we all run into each other completely by chance. Well, we're only passing through after all. We shall apprehend that masked master with our own tried and true methodology. You shall see. Mm-hmm. But you want a case with me from here on out. When it comes to proper guide beyond the dome, as well as being tougher than yours truly, no one else fits the bill. You might need to cool your heels for a bit while I work on salvaging more data. Archibald always gets his fault in the end. Sure thing, buddy. Meanwhile, elsewhere. Uh-oh. Why is the loading screen taking so long? We're still live, right? Hello? What is going on? I didn't lose my connection, did I? No? I don't think so. Everything's working right. Yeah, internet is working. What is going on here? Hello? Do we need to just Alt F4? Well. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay. Well, shit. What's going on here? It's not even like crashing out. What the frick? Hello? Okay, Alt F4 doesn't work. Jeez, do I need to comment entities? What the fuck? Christ almighty. Well, let's log in again, I suppose. Time is a letter there. Let's see. No, I did not. Hello, hello. It was weird. Got stuck in a loading screen. That was weird. No, no, no. The game just like crashed on the loading screen. Well, not crashed, but got stuck. I've never seen that before though. I thought I lost like connection to internet. Because that usually happens when my internet goes out. Alas, that was not the case. And it was only my game because... Okay, let's keep where we were. Yes. I want to help. What a going getting. Okay, it was after this got this little thing here that it crashed out. Got stuck. There's so many people here that the game couldn't load a chunk or a instance of it. Yeah, okay, let's see if we can get past it this time. Oh, come on. What is this? Is the quest bugged? This has never happened before. Okay, internet. Heal the brand quest crashing. Oh. No, okay, that's 10 years, 12 years ago. That's not relevant. cannot complete a different quest. Oh, it is a known issue. Okay. That is one of the weirdest. Okay, so it wasn't me. That's. Oh, come on. Come on. You can do it, game. Okay, so it is known bug. Never mind. Fine. Well, I mean, I guess that's where we shall stop for tonight then. If that's bugged. Oh well. Better luck next time, I guess. Okay, well, whatevers. Oh, it's a pretty close up. Okay, so, well, that's fine. We'll do other things next time. So, thank you for watching again. Always appreciate it. Well, hydrate and stretch. Okay, let's. Oh, this is a good. Oh boy. My body is a temple, ancient and crumbling. Probably haunted as well. Oh well, we shall return. That's Finnish lich. Oh, that would be kind of cool idea though. Maybe Halloween costume. That might be something. 100 waifus. Yeah, maybe so, maybe so. But yeah, I already have a lot of ideas of what they yeah, when we get the new model, I have many ideas already, and hopefully the one making it is up to like making new clothes, new clothing as well, or outfits, because they seem to be really talented. I need to ask like if they are up to like. I suppose I could. I mean, would that make would that make them my retainer? Well, basically, kinda, sort of, I guess. Yeah, they had so many cool things they had done previously, so I hope they are up to it. I mean, my money is green as well, or blue, depending on the. I mean, they are probably working it on like on publicly. So I kind of want to. I want to keep it secret until the time comes, so people just don't go and look up for themselves. I kinda wanna keep it secret. So I mean, I guess when I get some updates, I can like tease it a little bit. Or something like that. Yeah, I have like the 2D, like this, what am I call it? The reference sheet done. And I did deliver that to the 3D modeler. And they have been working on it for, I mean, it is like from ground zero up, so they will just like handcraft it all. That's what I understood. So it will take some time to finish, but I trust the process. I will trust their skill and expertise. Yes. But yeah. I mean, there might be. How would I put this? I mean, the whole thing has a name. Like, it is a project name that I made up. So there might be some art or comics coming about it as well. Perhaps. I mean, if I had so much money, like, I have ideas in my head that I could easily turn the whole thing to like one season of anime if I had the chance. Like, my brain is just going like crazy about all the ideas and whatnots. Yeah, I would definitely, if I had enough money, I would hire a anime studio to animate it. I would just have to write it all down. Because right now everything is in my head for most parts. But I do need to write it down for the lore video, I guess. So at least that way I can ask around how much will that cost and all that. And I need to like hire more character design people as well for the side characters and all that. because holy moly, like since I commissioned the 3D model, like my brain has been just like full on cinematic movie mode. Like you can't even imagine. Like first of all, from like let me wait, does it show up if I open it? No. So from this one to where we are now, like I have the whole timeline in my head. I mean, there is one model before this one as well, but I have not made it. This is like kind of the first isekai model, I guess. Like I have so much in my head. It's about to explode. Yeah, from this to this. Yeah. Yeah, I need to write everything down. Like I have so many ideas in my head, you know. Yeah, I mean, I don't need to write down the whole start of the adventure. No, corset. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Oh, shoot. Does it? Wait, where is the... Wait, wasn't there a snooze button here for stopping the ads? No. Ad break. Well, anyway, I do need to like a write and draw everything. For the for the video. Or comic, whatever well, I mean, I know it will cost so much. Luckily I got my job back, so I don't need to blow through my savings. But yes, we will be back, and maybe I'll drop some breadcrumb hints here and there. I mean, I do have the character sheet, the 2D one. So maybe I'll give a snippet of it somewhere. You know, just to tease a little bit. But we shall be back. Thanks for your time today. Tomorrow is Sunday, right? Yes. So enjoy your Saturday. If you still, I have 1 minute left of Saturday. So enjoy that. Or if you are already on the Sunday side, have a good Sunday night, morning, midday, whatever. And yeah, we shall be back. We'll be back. Thank you for your time. Stay hydrated. Be nice to people. And you know, keep on zigzagging. Thank you. Bye bye. Bye bye.